dot this on. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to show you guys a glowy, bronzy summer makeup look using my favorite products. And my little twist on it is that it's going to be super duper easy and super duper quick. This is not heavy with makeup bases and concealers and powders, something that you can do in 5 minutes. So I'm super duper excited to be showing you this little look. It's been a hack of mine for a long time. So let's get into the makeup, shall we? Hello, you guys know the drill. We are all zoomed into the face. And without further ado, I'm gonna be taking you through the steps that I do to transform my face from this into a super glowy, bronzy face. First things first, I'm gonna tie my hair up with a scrunchie. I'm gonna go in with a product that I've been testing out for a few weeks now. This is the EcoTan Face Tan Water, and I love this because it is so easy to create a glowy, tanner complexion. Also really evens out the complexion. So I used to use Saint Tropez Tanning Mousse Express all over my body and my face. It wasn't really designed for the face, and I would get these patches of tan on there and it could look really bad. But this is like a gradual product. It's actually also a toner. It has hyaluronic acid in here, aloe, rose geranium, and I really like it. It's vegan, paraben-free, cruelty-free, organic, and yeah, it's really nice. It's a glass bottle, so it's quite hefty, and the way that I have been using it is I've just been splashing a few drops into the palm of my hand. It is like a tanning water, and then I rub it together and I just go in and I press it throughout the face. Now this is a really effective tanning water and it's not patchy, which I love. But the one thing I have noticed is that you really want to blend it out towards the hairline and the ears, because the first time I tried it, I didn't do that and I ended up with a line and it was very bad. User error. I just did not think that it was gonna work that well. So this is really nice because once you get in the habit of using it, you don't have to use it every day. You can literally just use it like 2 or 3 times a week and it will just maintain a more bronzy complexion. So I really like that. The only thing that I don't love about this is it has a rose geranium kind of scent. It is like a natural fragrance in here, but it's a little soapy and I just don't love it. So that's the one con. If you're sensitive to smell, you might not like the application of that. However, I will say it does dissipate as soon as it gets dry on your face and it absorbs. The smell completely goes away, which is a huge relief because some of us just, you know, with scents like that are stronger, it can give you a headache and things like that. That hasn't happened to me luckily, so that is good. But I just wanted to be upfront about that. That's like my one con. I just wish it was unscented. I will say it's really nice because I've been using this for a while and look at how full it is. I feel like it's gonna last me such a long time. So that's also really nice. I feel like you get your value and your money's worth. All right, step 2. Step 2 is to prep the skin with some glow. So I have 3 products here that will give you glow. The first one is the Future Dew Serum. This is like a glossy highlighter for the face, and this is what it looks like on the hand. It's just gonna give the skin like a really pretty iridescence and glow, and it feels more like a gel serum. Okay, the second option is literally just simply almond oil. Now, for those of you who are oily, you're going to want to skip this step altogether or opt for the Glossier serum because this is an oil. But for those of you who are dry and you don't have this at home and you just want to do this step, just grab a very lightweight oil. Almond oil is absolutely great for this, or even jojoba oil. A lightweight oil would just give you a little bit of sheen. And then lastly, another option is the Bold&Bare Bare Elixir. This is actually a facial serum. that has like aloe and hyaluronic acid and all sorts of lovely anti-inflammatory ingredients that I've been testing out, but I absolutely love it for a beautiful glow to the face, and it is a clean product, which is really, really nice. This does feel a little bit more like an oil, so I feel like this product right here is almost like a combination. It's like if the Glossier serum and an oil had a baby, it would be this. It's kind of in the middle. It's like a little bit slippery and a little bit oily rather than silicone-y feel. So those are your options. I am gonna go in with the Bold&Bare today. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in with the Bold&Bare on one side just to show you what it does to the skin. And I kind of like that both of these are skincare products as well. So like, you know, I don't actually use this as skincare. This one I do, but I like that they were both designed to be skincare products, meaning that you get different benefits, multiple benefits from using them. And then on the other side, I'm just gonna go in with the Glossier serum just to show you the difference. So I've prepped both sides, and now you can see the glow I get with the Glossier and the glow that I get with the Bold&Bare serum. All right, so I'm gonna let that absorb a little bit, and then as that's absorbing, I'm actually going to go in with a bronzer. This is the Fenty Beauty CheeksOut bronzer. This is a cream bronzer, and I actually like to use this as a cream contour because I got the shade 1 Amber, which is more of a cool tone. So I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just going to start shaping. Now that we've done all the prep work that happens with the serums, I feel like this is really, really easy to spread. It's gonna look really, really good. And then I'm just going to very, very lightly blend it out with a Real Techniques brush. And I'm just going to softly blend it out. I'm not gonna work too hard to blend it, and you're gonna see why. Just gonna blend it into the hairline a little bit. Okay, and then next, I'm actually going to lightly conceal the under eyes. I'm gonna go in with this Don't Settle Kaja concealer. And I'm just going to lightly conceal. And then I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender and just blend that out. You guys may have seen this on YouTube before as like a reverse foundation technique. I know that Sam Ravindal does this a lot, and I've just started to incorporate it when I want something super bronzy, but I don't want any harsh lines. All right, next, I'm actually gonna go in with this Ilia Drawn In Bronzing Powder. And this is a really, really great bronzing powder. It's super duper easy to blend out. I'm gonna take a large fluffy brush and I'm going to go to town. I'm really not going to be shy about placing this on my skin. I'm gonna start in the center of the cheek and work upward. And what you're going to notice is I'm not going to be worried about being too heavy with the bronze. And I'm gonna explain later why I don't feel worried about doing it like this. I promise there's a method to my madness, you guys. And then into the hairline. And then I'm going to take a larger fluffy brush and I'm just gonna go into that same bronzer and just really go to town on the eyelid just to blend in my crease. My eyelids tend to crease a lot. They're the oiliest part of my face, so I always like to take a bronzer there just to set everything, and it also really just ties everything together. Next, I'm actually gonna take a lipstick. This is the Sun Organics lipstick in the shade Divine. I'm going to pop this on the lips. And even though I probably should have applied this cream before the Ilia powder, I'm actually not worried because the Ilia bronzer is super finely milled and this product is so easy to blend out. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use it as my blush. I wanted to show you guys this trick because for this makeup look, you really don't need a lot of products. So if you have a lovely nude lipstick that you really enjoy, go ahead and pop it on the cheek area. Again, I'm not worried about any harsh lines. And then the last step, which is to take a lightweight skin tint. You can use something like the Physicians Formula Natural Defense. This is a very light coverage skin tint. It also has SPF 30 and it's clean at the drugstore. You can use the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. You could use the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint, or you could use something like the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. Lots of options for you. I thought it would be fun to show you the Glossier Skin Tint because you guys haven't seen me play with it. I would say it's very similar to the Ilia, but it has a little bit less coverage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to very liberally dot this on. Oh my gosh. Just very gently rub it over everything that we've done. And I'm not scared about it. Literally just blending it over everything. So take it over those bronzed areas, the blush, forehead. The only part I'm not taking it over is the eye area. I actually like to keep the eye area pretty dry because, like I said, I have oily eyelids. And last final step, I'm just kind of pressing it in further with a wet beauty blender. Lastly, if you just want a little bit more glow, I like to pop on a glossy balm. And again, for this, I wanted to give you guys options. So I actually have pulled out the Tower 28 Super Dew. This is a clear balm highlight. This is the RMS Living Luminizer. And then you can also just use a regular lip balm. This is a beat up Burt's Bees lip balm. If you want a little dew, you can literally take it on your fingertips. That's what I'll use. I'll show you how easy it is. So I've taken the lip balm just on my fingertips, right? And this is just from the drugstore. Bam. I mean, are you seeing that? It's so easy. Don't forget about products that you already have lying around that could help you achieve a glowy look. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a clear brow gel just to set the eyebrows. And now I'm gonna just pop on my Shiseido lash curler. And now I'm just taking my Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara and I'm just gonna pop that on the lashes. And there you have it. Now my face is completely glowy and bronzy and even. Now, it's at this point that you can do little finishing touches, like you can pop on a gloss. This is the Tower 28 lip gloss in the shade Magic. You've seen me use this a ton, and you can just pop that on. And if you're oily, this would be the step where you powder. You can also powder before you put on the foundation. That's another little trick. You can actually very, very, very lightly powder the face before going in with the skin tint. That is something that you can do as well, and it will also add to the coverage level. But for me and my comfort level, I'm really okay with this. You can see my little spot here. I'm really okay with that. This is just a very light and glowy look. If that would bother you, you can actually spot conceal with a very much fuller coverage concealer before you put on the skin tint. That is definitely something that you can do. But I'm just going to use a little flat brush and I'm just going to very lightly press a little bit of concealer in that area and just kind of pat it in to the skin with my fingers. And voila, that really, really helped. But yeah, this is the finished look. I feel like this is so easy and fun, and I hope that you really enjoyed it. I just thought it'd be something fun and different to show you on my channel. Almost forgot the zoom in, you guys, but here's what the skin is looking like. Very dewy, glossy, natural. Obviously my natural skin imperfections are peeking through, but that's how I like it. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the finished makeup look. Super glowy, super natural, super easy. So that is it. That is the super quick video. I have nothing more to show you for today. If you have any tips for what you guys like to do to get a very quick bronzy makeup look, please comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you haven't entered in my giveaway, it is still open. It will close on June 20th, so be sure to check that out. And I will see you guys in my next video very, very soon. Bye!